International inspectors are inching their way toward that threatened nuclear plant in Ukraine. Local reports say shelling erupted in the area today, delaying their arrival and prompting the emergency shutdown of a reactor. Intense clashes with Russian forces have triggered widespread concerns about a potential meltdown. It comes as Ukrainian forces mount their counteroffensive in the south. Russia claims to have shot down several of Ukraine's helicopters. Joining us now, the former president of Ukraine, Petro Poroshenko. Thank you very much for being on with us once again, sir. If you could give us an update on how the Ukrainian forces are doing, especially in the south.
First of all, thank you very much indeed for the invitation. And now the main events happening in the south of Ukraine and Kherson region, where we concentrated the biggest group of the brigade. This is the paratroopers, motorized artillery brigade, and everything started to be possible because of our partnership with NATO and with US. All the brigade is equipped with the modern NATO artillery, have enough ammunition, and the combination of the efforts of the partners and bravery of Ukrainian soldiers is giving up a unique opportunity which we don't have before. Also, all Ukrainian, including myself, doing a lot to help our military to provide and support the counteroffensive. And only me and my team supply almost 100 the trucks toward howitzer and cannon, the 11 armed personnel carrier. And this is just the demonstration that everyone here in Ukraine now is a soldier. And we have only beginning of the operation. This is just an artillery shelling, and a few villages was taken by Ukrainian forces. But the main events, it's still ahead, and we keeping fingers crossed for the success of Ukraine. And at the same time, we keeping in ruin the Russian plan to capture Donetsk region, to capture Donbas. And I just returned from Slaviansk and Kramatorsk, meeting with the people, meeting with the soldiers, and I want to assure you that we are not going to give any tiny new piece of Ukrainian soil to Russians.
We're not giving an inch for sure. And what about the possibility of taking back land that was annexed by Russia, that was taken back in 2014? How much of a possibility is it to really gain ground in former Ukrainian territory? And if you could talk a little bit about the strength and the resolve or lack thereof in Russian forces.
I just want to assure you that this has definitely happened. And I just want to remind you that when I was a president and the Supreme Commander-in-Chief of Ukrainian Armed Forces, we released 2/3 of the occupied Donbas, including the Slaviansk, Kramatorsk, Lysychansk, Severodonetsk, Mariupol. And now the Ukrainian soldiers is full of enthusiasm and the new opportunity we receive with the HIMARS, with the new artillery. And we definitely expect that on the new meeting, it seems to me it will be in a few days in Ramstein, we also expected that the new decision about the training Ukrainian soldiers, about the jet fighter, about the anti-aircraft missiles, and we will restore fully the territorial integrity of Ukraine. Please don't have any doubt, because it's extremely important to stop Putin in Ukraine, not allow him to go to Europe.